Hello there, sports gamers. Welcome on back into the channel. I'm Brandon Satterwhite, and we have officially reached the peak of MLB The Show 22 content in Diamond Dynasty with the arrival of the 2022 Finest Series. This is a series that comes out every year near the end of the season where they put out the best cards in the game based on the players that performed the best throughout the season. We have 30 new 99 overall cards in the Finest of the Franchise program. We also have new 99 overalls in the new event. We have a new collection. We've got throwback Finest from years past that are as the henchmen for the program. We've got a new chase pack that has a 99 overall Finest card in it. Whole bunch of content here. Tons of stuff to grind out to get you ready for the end game in MLB The Show 22. However, the content isn't stopping here. There's going to be a lot more content coming in the weeks ahead. We'll go over that near the end of the video. Let's get into the content.
Sports Gamers Online is the #1 source for the sports gamer.
All right, so here we go. The new featured programs, Finest of the Franchise program. And you see I already have some stuff here from going through and doing collections and exchanges. But basically, you're going to have your throwback henchmen. Again, one for each of the 30 teams. So 15 in the AL pack and then 15 in the NL pack. And these are some pretty amazing Finest ones that they're bringing back. DJ LeMahieu's 99 from the show 19. Tim Anderson's from MLB The Show 20. Salvador Perez Finest 2020, and then some good ones from last year's game like this Kyle Tucker and Jorge Blanco. Those were really great cards at the end of last year. Then also on the NL side, you've got guys like Zach Wheeler. Marcus Stroman was a very good endgame pitcher last year. The show 19's Anthony Rendon, Frank Schwindel from last year. 124, 123 contact with 125 power lefties. He was a beast at the end of last year. Jesse Winker also was really good at the end of last year. Jacob Stallings from MLB The Show 20. Oh man, this was a heck of a card, especially defensively and then against lefties. He just absolutely raked. Ketel Marte from 19, 113, 115 contact. Pretty good defensively, can play basically all over the field. So those are your henchmen, and then we get into the bosses. There are 30 bosses. You get 18 of them, 3 per division, just like the last couple of the franchise programs. You got the AL East, you've got Adley Rutschman, the rookie sensation came up, the switch hitting catcher. 122, 116 contact power against righties. Very good defensively. A wonderful choice there. Xander Bogaerts, great contact, really good defense. Nestor Cortez, coming in with the Yankees, having a phenomenal year, basically revitalizing his career. 121 hits per 9, 107 stamina. Probably one of the best lefty pitchers in the game now. Shane McClanahan, Cy Young candidate in the AL. 111 stamina, 118 hits per 9, 103 Ks per 9, 103 walk per 9. And then Vlad Guerrero Jr., Gold Glove winner. I'm pretty sure, he won a Gold Glove this year, didn't he? 117, 119 against righties, 105, 108 against lefties. Really good defense over there at first, but you can play him at third if you want to. But I think there's just too many good third basemen in the game to be playing him over there. And then we move on to the AL Centro. Jose Ramirez, look at this one. Can play third base, second, short, and left. 119, 118 contact and power against righties, 100, 105 contact power against lefties. Great defense. 85 speed for Jose Ramirez. Oh, crazy. Dylan Cease, 122 hits per 9, 112 Ks per 9. Automatically one of the best pitchers in the game. 99 velocity, 99 break, and did not get outlier, but those stats still are just amazing. Tariq Skubal for the Tigers, another really great option here for a left-handed starter. 108 hits per 9, 103 Ks per 9, 110 walk per 9. Bobby Witt Jr., another rookie, came up, had a great year with the Royals. 117, 104 contact, 108, 119 power, 99 speed. Great fielding. This card automatically, in my mind, becomes, a candidate for your leadoff spot in your God Squad, in my opinion. And then Johan Duran, 117 hits per 9 and Ks per 9, 107 walks per 9, 99 velocity, 99 break. And with the double outlier 1 on the four-seam fastball, outlier 2 on the splitter. So, that's probably the best bullpen arm in the entire game at this point, I think. Now moving on to the AL West, you got Jose Altuve. Again, it's a Jose Altuve card. It's going to be great. Taylor Ward for the Angels, who had a really good year. Tons of secondary positions here. Right field, left field, center field. catcher, first base, third base, good fielder, 84 speed, 120 contact and power against righties, 111, 105 contact power against lefties. Sean Murphy, who had a pretty good year for the A's, one of the few bright spots of that team. Wonderful defensive catcher, 119 power against lefties. Julio Rodriguez, the face of that Mariners franchise, helped lead them into the playoffs for the first time in several years. Probably going to win AL Rookie of the Year more than likely. Unbelievable power, 99 speed, just absolutely incredible card here. And then Adolis Garcia, 115, 122 against righties, 105, 119 against lefties. So a very good power bat. Almost perfect defensively, 99 arm strength and accuracy. So if you put him in center field, he's going to be hitting perfect throws all over the place. So no bad options in that AL West pack. Now on to the NL East. Spencer Strider, the rookie pitcher, comes up. Just has an incredible year for the Braves. 121 hits per 9, 119 Ks per 9, 122 pitching clutch. And he does get outlier 1 on the fastball. Sandy Alcantara, another pitcher that just had a phenomenal year. NL Cy Young candidate, probably the front runner for NL Cy Young, I think. 119 hits per 9, 110 walks per 9. And then outlier 2 on his sinker. Pete Alonso, the polar bear for the Mets, 125 power both ways, 116 contact against righties. Aaron Nola. So in this pack alone, you have Nola, Sandy, and Strider. 3 of the best pitchers in all of MLB in this one pack. All 99 overall, 110 hits per 9, 104 Ks per 9, 122 walks per 9 for Nola. Does not have an outlier though, but still just a phenomenal card. And then Joey Meneses here. Great contact, really good power against lefties. Plays first, third, left, and right. Good defense, 64 speed, not bad for a first baseman. So some really good cards there as well for the NL East. Now the NL Central. Got Nico Horner, the shortstop there for the Cubs. Really great contact, good defensively, good speed. Hunter Green for the Reds, has outlier 1 on the fastball there. 117 Ks per 9. Hunter Renfroe, perfect power both ways. Really good defensively. Some good secondary positions there. Brian Reynolds, the switch hitting center fielder everyone loves. Great contact, great power, great fielding, great speed. Just overall, probably one of the best cards in this entire content drop here, in my opinion. And then Nolan Arenado, again, just another great one. 125, 107 contact, 109, 125 power. Almost perfect defense. Only 40 speed. I would have expected that to be bumped up a little bit more, considering some of the other players we saw get their speed boosted a little bit, but not quite the case, and only first base as a secondary position, but that makes sense. But still a great card. And now for the final one, the NL West. You've got Dalton Varsho for the Diamondbacks here. Daniel Bard, the closer for the Rockies. Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. Perfect contact across the board. Really good defender. Manny Machado, front runner for NL MVP. Wonderful hitting stats. Almost perfect fielding. Only 50 speed. Again, I kind of would have expected that to be a little bit higher, but still good nonetheless. And then Logan Webb for the Giants. So just 30 phenomenal cards. I don't think there's a bad one in the bunch at all. But now I do want to take you to the events, because that's not the end of the new finest cards that are in this game here. So we've got a Jose Abreu for getting 15 wins in the new event. You get his 125, 123 contact. Had a pretty good year for himself there. Felix Bautista, probably one of the best closing pitching cards now in the game. 125 hits per 9, 120 K per 9, 99 velocity, 99 break with outlier 1 on the four-seam fastball. Michael Harris II, another great rookie for that young Atlanta Braves core that they have locked up for years. 125, 120 against righties, 99 speed, great fielder, can play all across the outfield. And then the guy that haunted our nightmares in MLB The Show 21 has returned to do the same here in MLB The Show 22. We all knew it was coming. It was going to come eventually. 99 DeGrom, 123 hits per 9, 125 Ks per 9, 114 walks per 9, 106 pitching clutch, 99 velocity, 99 break with outlier 1 on his fastball. I'm scared. We also have a new collection for all of these finest cards. Again, you're going to get 18 just from going through the featured program. And so if you get all of those, that'll get you enough to get the 99 overall Byron Buxton. with only 88 contact against righties, which I thought was very low. A lot of people felt was very low. If this was like at least in like the mid 90s, this would be one of the best cards in the entire game. But he does have the 125 power against righties and lefties, can play all across the outfield. 3 on his arm accuracy away from having 99s across the board for fielding, and then 99 speed, 89 stealing. I mean, just still a really great card, but I just thought that contact against righties was a little bit low. I thought it was a little weird that it was that low. Then once you get 20, you get 99 Max Scherzer to go along with 99 DeGrom, the two-headed monster for the Mets there. 116 hits per 9, 108 Ks per 9, 114 walk per 9. Does not have an outlier, but I mean, it's still fine. You're going to be dotting people up all over the place. 25 gets you Edwin Diaz. So, you know, play the trumpets, play the music there. 125 hits per 9, 125 K per 9, 125 pitching clutch, and outlier 1 on his four-seamer. And then if you're able to get 30, you get 99 Paul Goldschmidt, 113, 125 contact, 110, 125 power. Decent defender. He's going to be playing first base for you. You don't need a great defender at first base. It's fine. 47 speed, again, good enough for a first baseman, especially when he's hitting like this. He had like that huge hitting streak at the beginning of the year. I think he went to like 20-something games where he was just supercharged for like 2 weeks straight. And I'm pretty sure these were the stats he had when he was supercharged like that up to 99. And he just absolutely raked on his live series card when it was supercharged. So I expect this card to do very well in this game. And then the last new thing that we saw today is the new chase pack that has the 99 finest Corbin Burns. So we've gotten just a plethora of amazing pitchers in this content drop. Like, I expect going forward to see guys with lineups with, you know, only 2022 finest in their starting rotation. Like, that's how good the starters are in this content drop. For Burns, 120 hits per 9, 108 K per 9, 103 walks per 9, outlier 2 on the sinker, so that's going to be very difficult to hit. Like I said, even though today was San Diego Studios' final live stream that they were going to do for MLB The Show 22, this isn't the end of the content for MLB The Show 22. As we go up here, we can actually take a look. If we scroll over, we will find the schedule. So today, on November 4th, when I'm recording this and when all this content's coming out, you got the finest of the franchise, you got all the extra finest people in all those different programs. November 8th, Takashi Collection. How many Takashi Okazaki Series player items do you have in your collection? It's going to be a big collection. A lot of people suspect that that will most likely be 99 Shohei Ohtani, but we'll have to wait and see until then. More World Series content is going to be added to the postseason program once the World Series wraps up. When that actually comes will be based on when the series finishes up, which should be within the next few days. A milestone program on November 11th. Unlock 4 new milestone series rewards in other programs with Showdown and Moment, so an extra program coming. And then also on that day, we will have the final roster update for MLB The Show 22, attributes, upgrades based on the postseason. And we also get the next big Legends and Flashbacks collection. So we're getting a 4th big Legends and Flashback collection, which is, I was not expecting. I thought they would end it at 3. That's what they did last year, I'm pretty sure. So we've already had George Brett, Andrew McCutchen, and Jimmy Rollins, but they are going to give us a 4th one. Who do you think that 4th one is going to be? Let me know down in the comments here below. That's going to wrap things up for this video, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting all of our content so far throughout MLB The Show 22. Again, the content isn't over yet in this game. We still have a few more months of new content before we start looking towards MLB The Show 23. But thank you all again so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, again, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our videos. Also, follow Sports Gamers Online on Twitter at SportsGamersOn. You can also follow me on Twitter at IDEJBrandon. Also, if you want to hop in on the conversation, make sure to join the SGO Discord. Links to that will be in the description here. And for all MLB The Show 22 news and updates, stay tuned to Sports Gamers Online. I'm Brandon Satterwhite with SGO. Thank you for watching.